Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Today we're doing something quite different. Very unusual, we haven't done it before on the channel, but depending on how well it goes today, we will continue, maybe. Or maybe this will be the last time you'll ever see something like this ever again. So I was watching some high-level Smash earlier, and I was like, man, it would be great to watch more of this and learn from it. But I also wanted to stream today, so what I decided to do was to do some set analysis on stream. I have this playlist that I already have set up ahead of time called Ultimate D3 Matches. It's a public playlist available from my channel, and it's just like a random list of King Dedede tournament sets. I tried to focus mostly on the better players like Zaki and like Big D and Paley and things like that. But at the same time, there's something you can learn from everyone at all skill levels. So I put a bunch of random people I'd never heard of before as well in here. So we're going to watch some of these sets. I'm going to comment on how these things are going. I'm going to notice things that I don't do myself, and maybe it'll be fun. Let me know how you guys like it. Anyway, hey there, Rock and Paper DS. Welcome to the stream. The first match here is going to be Zaki versus I'm. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to understand anything in here because this is a Japanese tournament, but let's just see how it goes. Big D is an Ice Climbers player, but he also is like one of the best DDDs. So DDD versus Joker. I tend to struggle against Joker, especially when he's got Arsene. I've been mostly trying to camp out Arsene lately, but let's see if this does any better here. Yeah, so guns break. Oops. Okay, what I actually want to do is frame by frame. Guns beat Gordo, which is sad, unfortunately. You gotta cooperate with me. You can actually react to it too, because DDD takes so long to actually pull out his Gordo. At this point in time, Joker's like, alright, so also I should note that the Gordo throw, up until about here, if he shoots the Gordo, it'll still come out anyway. The first 6 frames are like free, you'll still shoot it out. But then after that, you can get it knocked back into you. And so you can just wait for it, shoot it, and then you definitely can't react to that. If it had been maybe around here by the time he shot it back, then Zaki probably could have air dodged in or like used another side B to basically play volleyball with it. He tried to go for a back air there. If Zaki had held in the whole time, then he would have gotten hit by that, and then he'd be off stage. Let's see if he did. I think he might have done a fastball, but maybe not. I might have just been making that up. No, there was no fastball. And also he just started it too early. Look at that. You see how he went straight up as opposed to going forward? That's what had him avoid this attack. I normally would go for Nair back air there, but he actually hit him with the Nair instead. It's a good jump over. I probably would have gotten grabbed, because I expect most Jokers to dash attack there. That's just rough. That's just DDD in the matchup. That was a parry attempt just then. The shield flashing. But he didn't take the bait. Joker just kept on moving. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, so he's coming in here, and what he should have done was just grab the ledge. Because if he had, instead of shooting, he could have just like air dodged the ledge or just recovered low with up B. But he went in with the guns, and you have to move after you use guns here. So he sees the Gordo. He's like, I'm going to avoid the Gordo. But you can actually react to them reacting to the Gordo, because you can wait until the last moment to actually decide which Gordo you're going to use, whether it's going to be forward, down, up, smash versus C-stick. So he did Gordo up, which made it last longer, and so he got hit at the end of his invincibility. Nair up tilt makes sense. I get hit by that all the time. The gun's down and then back air at the end. Tried to do a down tilt there. I mean a forward tilt. Whoa, what's going on with the video here? Is that my computer or is that YouTube? Maybe the original stream had some issues. He's almost out of jumps. One left. Got him again with the air dodge in. It's such a hard habit to break, using Gordos when every single attack sends them back at you. Oh, caught him. No panic, no air dodge, just... I want to see that again. So he air dodges away. Oh, that was just him messing up. Okay. I thought it was something that Zaki did. So he's definitely going to, if he stays there, if he who had shielded, then he definitely would have gotten hit. So he has to run away there, which he does. And then he should have just been able to down air like he did the last time. But instead he goes for back air, I guess. No, he doesn't do anything. Actually, he tries to do a back air, but it's way, way too late. He should have kept on holding away, or like shot an AHA or something like that. Do I need to lower the quality? Why is it stuttering so much? Back air attempt? Nope. Gordo. Once again, it gets shot back at him. And he just lands and gets hit by a forward smash. If I slowed it down, maybe that would help. Jab lock, yeah. Ooh. Alright, let's skip ahead to the next game. Back to the rematch. Joker counterpicked to Smashville for some reason. Oh, and hazards are on. Japan is weird. I like it though. If this were hazards off, then that platform would have been just standing there, and then he probably could have gotten the Joker Infinite on him. Oh, he's dead. That was a rough stock. So the reason why Dedede shielded there instead of just like running up, because normally if Joker goes into Rebel's Guard, you just run up and grab him. But if that Gordo had hit the Rebel's Guard and then he countered it, then it would have been sent back at Dedede, and he wasn't sure what was going to happen. So he was late running in, which means he missed the punish, which means he got punished instead. The really messed up part is he was invincible. Oh, he wasn't invincible, never mind. Invincibility already run out. That's rough, man. I wish I used neutral air more often. It's so nice. Speaking of things that I need to do more often, spot dodges. Oh, that was so cheesy. Even top players get lost into the jet hammer. That was nice. I liked that. He was expecting a jump, but instead he just ran backwards and did the forward tilt. Oh, I thought he was gonna die to a back air there. DDD's fat. Zaki does a lot of attack spot dodge. I mean, it's very Smash meta, I suppose. I'm thinking about starting to do it more myself as well. Attack someone with a somewhat safe option, and then spot dodge. Usually I do attack jump, but also there, this gun shot here doesn't actually break the Gordo and send it back because he's used it so much that now it's stale. Very similar to how Mega Man's neutral air, and also his jab and also his forward tilt, the lemons basically. When they get stale, they no longer knock back the Gordo because they don't do enough damage. That was the fake out. I do that all the time. He was expecting Gordo into the face, so he did Gordo up instead, so it had no way of building Arsene for him. And while he's using Rebel's Guard, he can't actually like edge guard DDD. That's not going to kill yet. It's going to go out there. Nope, he's expecting him to jump, go forward. He missed his drag down. That's why he did the grab there, even though he was up in the air. I need to see that again. So he does like neutral air, crossing up his shield. If he had shielded there or spot dodge, actually if he had just shielded, then he would have been fine. If he spot dodge, DDD's hammer starts in the front and then goes behind. So he would have gotten hit. But what he does here is he jumps, probably to do another neutral air. Yeah, he's about to do another neutral air. You can see that he's spinning around, but DDD's head is invincible during his up smash, so he got hit by the up smash instead. Back air nair. That's good coverage option. He lost his stage presence because of the Gordo. That's rough. Oh, if he had done up air, that would have worked. One thing that I haven't seen Zaki do at all this entire game is land on shield with inhale. There's been like a lot of opportunities because like he always does back air. I guess I didn't go far back enough for that. Where was the part that I was thinking of? This is around here, maybe. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, that was a terrible DI too. He was worried about the ledge trump because he had no jumps left. If he got hit with the up tilt to 2 frame, that would have been bad. Also, a ledge trump into back air would have been bad. So you had to jump or roll right here. But it was only a fake out. He wasn't actually going for the ledge trump. He was actually just running there to cause him to roll. And then he probably thought that he was going to be on the left side of him because he DI'd in a way that made him go straight up, and that's no good. You can actually go to the outwards in some way. But it was like a split second that separated them. Hey, there's Samuel Smith. Little game. How's it going? Mr. Toto. Rick. So far, we've only done 1 set, though. Alright, this is game 3. It's a pretty old tournament as well. This is August of 2019. It's like almost a full year ago. And 1 whole year after Smash came out. Now, what doesn't make sense to me, we're back at Smashville. This was the stage that Joker counterpicked Dedede to and then won on. Maybe there's something about the Japanese stage list that I don't understand, and this is actually his best stage. Maybe he wasn't allowed to go back to Final Destination, which is where he won game 1. Because he definitely wouldn't want to go to Battlefield, I'd imagine. If that had been a short hop instead of a full hop, he probably could have punished better. Oh no, okay. Yeah, the landing on shield with Nair is not working out at all. Ooh. Alright, so he's too hurt for the first hit of forward air into up smash. Ooh. Did you see that? You see how fast that was? How did he do that? He did full hop and neutral air dodge. So this is the Nair that fails. He hits the shield. He doesn't go for the grab. He's going for up smash here. I actually run into this issue all the time, so I need to figure this out here. Alright, so now he's actionable. And then now he's in jump squat. And he starts the up smash. Jump air dodge. There, now he's invincible. And the up smash misses. That's sick. Oh, that's it. I don't know if Zaki's gonna win this. And it's a tough matchup for sure. Like, Joker is just so fast. And then he, like, combos DDD to, like, ridiculous percent. And then our Sen can actually kill him. That's not gonna kill. If he had rage, then it would have. Yeah. Ooh, that could have killed him. I guess he was just kind of panicked because he could have just up smashed there when he did the dash attack there. I mean, he is down by a whole stock, so you don't necessarily want to take risk. But right here, dash attack. Starting now, he could have started an up smash, which would have killed. Probably could have also dropped shield and then jabbed, but that might not have killed. It would have gotten close though, 180 or so is by what percent he'd be at by the time it's over. But instead he just like jumps, air dodge. He still gets the kill eventually with the down tilt. That would have been a perfect time to land with the inhale. But to be fair, I land with inhale way too much. Like, that's one of my bad habits that I need to get rid of. Because it's too weak to people just rolling away from it if they know it's coming. Meanwhile, Zaki has the habit of landing with neutral air. You just hit him with the Wi-Fi. Laggy move into jump away. This is still super even. Oh, he's dead now. And that's it. Alright, even stocks. Probably could have jab locked. If he knew, well, he didn't know he was going to miss the tech though. They both tried to grab there. Tech roll in. Oh, he just grabbed him before he even had a chance to do anything, actually. That's really good reaction time. He's just too fast. Like, you see that? Like, he goes in, back air, misses a dash grab, But unlike most characters that have like a lot of hit lag, or not end lag, I should say, he's just able to back air right afterwards. That would have been a nice back air. They're both going to start getting really antsy soon. Because it's like last stock, last game. And now he has Arson, and that's dangerous. Next hit kills. What? He actually came back from that. And he ran out of Arsene just at the perfect time, too. He goes high. Dedede does the fastball. And he doesn't have more than 2 jumps, so that's it. I can't believe that. Neither can Zaki. Zaki can't believe it either. Alright, let's see what we get next on random. Alright, next we get Mohi versus Cerulean. Now this is grand finals, so they should be pretty good. And it's like a 30-minute video, which means there might be a grand finals reset. I don't know what SNB is. What is SNB? It's Denmark, okay. They're Danish. Now this is a matchup that I definitely need more practice in. I end up fighting a lot of Lucases.
I tried.
Okay, so
I tried.
grand finals, Cerulean versus Mohi.
You stole my
Run
seat,
back.
you dense mother.
Whoever wins this, it's very interesting because like
Give me back my chair.
both of these players
Give
haven't
me back my
won.
chair.
Both of these players haven't won a tournament. You won your chair.
I think that I liked it better when you couldn't understand what the commentators were saying. But this Dedede plays a lot more like my Dedede. Lots of inhales. There we go. Is that awkward to listen to, though? I guess we could keep it, like, really low or something like that. Wait, what? That's unfair. The PK fire hit Dedede because the inhale box decided to grab Lucas instead of the fire. Yikes. He went for the too aggressive option there. Both of the DDs we've watched so far definitely are more into using neutral air than I am. And according to the commentators, both this Lucas and this DDD have won a tournament before. This is like a monthly at some place in Denmark. The tech chase dash attack. I mean, if you went all the way down there, you may as well commit all the way.
I can never see.
The reason why I beat him in Smash 4 was because I had Bayo, right? I will beat him again after Joe comes out.
How many times have you actually played in Smash?
Play against Smooth.
The Gordo snipes. I like it.
I don't want to see Mohi anymore.
I was actually really close to taking one of them. I was also pretty close to taking
The Lucas opponent is not as good as the Joker was in the previous match, which kind of makes sense. Like, this is, Denmark and that was Japan. He hit him with the DDD keeps on using Gordo off stage, which a lot of DDDs do anyway. But the Lucas is starting to punish it more. I like their reverse inhales. See that? That's twice in a row. I just talked about that, right? You gotta watch your habits. If instead he just like did nothing, he would have actually lived there.
It would be sick to see a Lucas player win.
You should have just made Smooth hold the friend. So he just continues to take that.
I don't know. Lucas is just back now.
No, Moby just there.
Wait, 3 weeks long
Yeah, okay,
time.
that's true.
What the hell is Jay talking about?
Down throw. I would have used down throw. Because then I could have, if he messed up the DI, then he could have gotten killed by an up air.
He's also missing out on the what we're teaming for the official Nintendo tournament, which is gonna be the 16th. And,
Oh wait, that was actually cool. So he actually avoided a common setup that I fall for all the time. So here he gets hit by drag down nair, and then gets hit by like jab, down tilt or something like that. Jab, jab, down tilt, and then there's supposed to be a grab or a forward tilt afterwards. But instead of getting hit by it, he actually air dodges through. And if you watch my last set against the Lucas, you'll see that I got hit by this all the time. Oh, he just missed. Okay. Never mind. He missed the jab because of, he just missed him right there. See, he didn't get hit by that. So that's probably just Lucas messing up. And then he did a forward tilt because that's what the combo calls for. If he had done jab down tilt or jab down tilt forward tilt, then actually that would have comboed the DDD, I'm sure. Instead he did jab, jab, jab.
I'm just gonna take a hit forward move or something. I'm gonna take the one.
My Wario is really good against is really good. I just have trouble against your DDD. I fought a lot of Warios. Wario is a good character though, and pretty good against DDD as well. Close to Elite Smash with Pichu. Okay. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. Low GSP to Elite Smash. I think you were the one that I actually played Meta Knight for like a month or two because someone in chat, maybe it was you, suggested that I should play Meta Knight because I was playing Kirby and DD at the time. Since Kirby was my Smash 4 main, I was really, really good with Kirby and Ultimate because they're pretty similar. But I was trying to main Dedede because I thought Dedede was just a better character. So for the first couple of months of Smash Ultimate, I had this awkward phase where I was playing a lot of Dedede, even though my Kirby was better. And I was going into tournament matches and maybe even losing with Dedede, even though I might have been able to win with Kirby. But those days are long past. Now, if I can't win with Dedede, there's no way Kirby can do anything. I'm pretty sure that I lose like almost twice as hard with Kirby than I do with DDD.
What if I play somebody else, like entirely?
Let's have this.
What if we have?
You guys have to leave in 20 minutes.
Guys,
You know what, Jay? We'll just play on
Oh, why did he go for that?
outside.
20 minutes.
We're gonna play on the console.
Ooh,
We have to leave in 20 minutes.
he just died for that. He still had a double jump and his up B. This is like not even Wi-Fi. He should have lived.
We have to leave at 9.
Could he have done something different there? So he hits him with the Gordo, and then if he had jumped earlier, I think, because like he did a stutter step first. So he hit him with that, and so seeing that he already hit him with that, he should have just like ran forward, jumped forward aired. But instead he took a step forward and then stopped and then it took another step forward, stutter step. One stop. Well, frame by frame. Yeah, if he had jumped already, then he would have actually hit him with the forward air there.
We have to leave at 9.
Excuse you, it was actually 23 minutes. Check your facts then. Yeah, it's not gonna take an hour.
Get up attack? Nope. You should have got up attack. That's a easy get up attack. I would not have done that though. I was not expecting dash attack.
I feel kind of sick actually.
Well, he killed himself, but he really should have killed him anyway because that was a legendary grab. And he could have like jet hammered, he could have dash attacked, really anything. That's the worst feeling in the world when you throw out your Gordo at the same time they throw out their projectile.
Yeah, I'll just do commentary because I wanted Rand to have commentary this time.
His B reverses are so nice. I should work on that.
So I'm gonna ask
Last week, Rand's commentary was pretty
Oh, wait, that's cool.
and the layout was also pretty bad.
Like, he ran up on the PK fire and like spot dodged it so he could get a punish. I'm gonna steal that for sure.
I'm so tired, so I can't really feel
I think we may have to just
Oh,
reset and Cerulean just lose. I mean, maybe we need to do that time. I'll ask Funk stuff. Funk?
it can be ground. Tito did not bullshit with summer season.
I see. Saved it for the last stock instead of killing him earlier. Is that death? Almost.
Kind of need.
Do they have a double jump? I don't remember. He definitely has everything now.
But we need to comment.
All right, now he's gonna go for something crazy. That's it.
Oh my. That was what I like.
Okay, so at least I'm gonna take this game.
Just go to Funk's castle. Well,
Never been to a tournament before. They're pretty fun. Uh, they're pretty enjoyable. Like you can go there kind of at any level, and as long as you are, I mean, you should go in knowing like there's no way I'm going to definitely win this thing. But if you go there, you can lose, and then you can ask the people that beat you like what you can do better, like what you should stop using. They're probably going to say stop spamming this or that. And then after the tournament, after you lose your tournament sets, you just keep on playing with the other people that also lost their tournament sets. If you show up early, you can play people before the tournament even begins. And if you keep on going, you just get better. And then eventually you get to play with the people that like end up winning the tournaments and stuff like that. I'm like almost there. I'm good enough now that like if I ask the top players in my region to play, then they're like, yeah, sure. As opposed to we're just going to practice with each other because like, once you get to a certain level, some people don't like to play with people that are really, really bad because it gets you in the bad mindset for fighting against other good people. But I can now at least ask for games and get them, which is a good increase in status from where I started in the scene like 3 or 4 years ago. Oh, I would have inhaled there for sure. He was definitely going to shield there. He crossed him up. I didn't even think. I'm watching this in slow motion, and I still would have gotten crossed up. That's crazy. Okay, so this is something that a lot of level players don't do. A lot of people don't know when to use fast falling. So here, Dedede is recovering, right? And he's just like jumping, minding his own business. And then you see the Lucas run off the stage. He's clearly going to forward air him. So Dedede, if he jumps at the same timing he's always been doing, he's going to end up to be around here. And you'll notice that's the route where Lucas ends up doing the forward air. But instead, Dedede fast falls. You can tell because of the little flash of light there. So now he's below where the forward air would have hit. So he reacted to the fact that he was going to go down there with a fast fall, so that you moved out of the way, and then you can just recover from there. Like if I ever pick up my I Suck like tutorial playlist again, which I kind of like completely abandoned very quickly, one of the first things I'm going to talk about is using fast falls appropriately. Oh, and the fast fall, you just press down while you're moving, as long as you're not in tumble. So basically, after you've jumped, you can fast fall by pressing just down. All right, this should be a punish.
Everyone here is Denmark.
Oh, he really tried that. That would have killed the Lucas if it hit, but like Come on. This is bad.
Actually,
Oh, actually, that was really good. So, this is a terrible situation for the DDD to be in because he's about to ledge regrab, and if Lucas hits him with the PK freeze as he's grabbing the ledge again, he's going to not have any invincibility and he's going to just die. So he goes past the ledge to use a super armor, but the Lucas was already ready for it anyway and let go of the PK freeze early so that he could not get hit by the up B. These two must fight against each other pretty frequently because like that's not a
we're actually Danish.
thing to know.
Not Danish. He should be calling himself
You really tried that. That's, you got too greedy there. He could have just recovered. Look at this. He did for 3 forward airs when he could have just like not done anything. I'm guilty of this too myself. Like I always go for attacks when the counter edge guard.
both got out 7. Lost their first losers match.
They just went 0-2.
He tried to be reverse and messed up there.
He lost to Jay.
And now he's off stage.
Then he lost to Sun to
The one who seen this game.
yeah.
Oh, that was pretty free.
Wow.
He didn't do that, guys.
That was nice.
Wow.
Shield drop, dash back forward tilt
And I lost
because he thought he was going to keep up the shield pressure. Oh, if he had used neutral air there, then that would have been nice.
and I lost 0-2 completely 100%. Like extremely bad.
Commentators in the background are talking about how bad they are at this game.
It was just fate. We didn't have anything to say about it.
I crossed out.
No, but like seriously, we placed 65th of Valhalla to both of us. We placed 25th at Phoenix Blue. We both placed 7th still.
At least you guys sometimes.
And we
I
both
thought-
we both got upsetted today and at Phoenix Blue too. It's just the curse. It's just the curse right now.
I
Oh, that was so risky. Up B. Oh, I'm surprised that he didn't try to up B past the ledge there. That's what I tried to do against Lucas.
I'm kind of scared of starting getting consistent. I really don't want it because, especially if I'm looking out for a sponsor, I need to be way more consistent.
That was definitely supposed to be forward tilt. Absolutely, that was a mistake. But it worked out. Keeps on doing forward air jab on shield.
Cerulean like speed run Kirby Sonic thing.
Huh. I didn't realize the PK freeze actually stops your momentum.
Oh, what? Talk about the cheese.
You really tried that. That was too much. No. He didn't have to go for that.
We might just get kicked out. We might even be able to lose.
How do I know the top players? By going to the tournaments themselves. Like you go to the top, you go to the tournaments, you join the Discord for your region, you follow everyone on Twitter.
Yeah, one of us is right. Okay.
Let me see, when exactly did I start like playing Smash competitively? I mean, in college, I learned what competitive Smash was like. Like I started playing with like no items on like tournament legal stages in 2009, I want to say. Yeah, 2009 sounds right.
Gonna be a long night.
So that was like 11 years ago when I first found out what competitive even means. And I started going to tournaments in 2013, 2014, maybe.
It's not gonna work. Alright, well,
That sounds right to
going
me.
into game 4 here.
Wait, when did Smash 4 come out? Anyone know when Smash 4 came out? ...2014 is when Smash 4 came out. Then I probably started doing tournaments in 2015 then. Yeah, so I've been doing competitive tournaments going at least for 5 years now.
This Mohi Grand Finals. Mohi is got 1 game on Cerulean, Cerulean being like 2 So it's definitely possible for Cerulean to kick a bracket reset. And I don't know if we're just gonna say bracket reset means seedlings. I don't know. We might have to actually, unless Mohi clutches this out. Because we low key like have.
Ooh, he doesn't have a jump. Keep hitting him. Oh, you should have kept hitting him. Oh, he missed both of those.
Somehow misplaces it or spaces. Nice avoidance there from Cerulean. Catching Mohi with the stars as well. Very, very good. Interesting way to recover back, but it did definitely work out. He's on ledge here.
Gordos are so good, but so bad at the same time. It's crazy.
I noticed my voice is very bright. I'm just gonna turn back into the deeper voice here, so you got what's going on. I don't want to sound like a freaking 15-year-old, man. Alright, so Mohi on the ledge here, almost getting a back throw there. Oh, well, there's the force smash. Cerulean is off stage. PK freeze.
No jumps.
There's the back air.
He went ultra deep, but there's nothing the Dedede could do at that point because he had already used up all of his jumps by then.
Oh my goodness.
I would have gotten jabbed because he did a super late delay for that. That should kill.
Gordo, and that is gonna kill. Very, very close game here. It's gonna be interesting to see if Mohi can bring this back. He did just take a game. He could potentially take another one. Reverse free L's is very common.
Ooh.
You see him a lot. Because you just need to get
Oh, that was actually a pretty... I mean, I would have grabbed, but...
to get that one thing about your opponent got down. And when you download that one thing, then you can start to maneuver. So that's exactly why
Alright, I get ready for the ledge regrab. Nope. Well, he punished it anyway, I guess. I would have dash attacked.
messes up with you, but then you get that one read, and that allows it to happen. That's also why game 5s are always way better if you want to adapt than game 3s. Game 3s are way more easier to get. Yeah, game 3s are way easier to get upsets on than game 5s.
Ooh. That was so smooth. I want to see that again.
5s.
Look at that. C up Gordo. Lucas is like, I'm going to forward air it. And he would have too. So it's about to be around here. And that's about where his forward air is going to go. But Dedede sucked it up right before.
Oh, you get the forward air there. Mohi on his potentially last stock of this first set here.
Tried to do the same thing again.
Hit on it. Cerulean on the ledge here. Gordo, not easy grab.
Yeah, waiting is really strong there.
I made it deep because I don't want to sound like a 15-year-old. So 18, like seriously.
Oh no.
Bad. Okay, interesting. It bounces on the stage and then he reflected with the.
Oh, he hit him with the second one.
There it is. Okay, pretty even here. Only on 30 percentage. But Cerulean definitely still has the potential to plus this out. I mean, Slohe's definitely has the potential to still close this out. Percentage building on both these players. Mohi here on the shield pressure on Cerulean, working on it, but Cerulean came back here. Getting that corridor spacing on right. There's the forward tilt. Cerulean looking
Oh, he missed that back air. He would have shielded it anyway. He's like, nope, I'm not even going to bother because I don't want to get back aired.
Cerulean has to find a way to cover here. PK freeze gonna not cover here. Very good call out from the neutral jump.
Uh-oh. He only has one jump left.
PK freeze almost taking it. Looking for it. Double roll into the
And the triple roll,
avoiding their forward.
beating out the double roll.
Mohi here having really good stage control. Cerulean finding a way to get back. He does not manage to get it. Great parry. Mohi working on this.
That's not going to kill.
Game 5.
Oh, what?
Fortunate for Mohi.
He's going to get hit. Oh, he doesn't get hit.
Avoids it. Back throw. Warrior not gonna take it. Down smash. Not working on the ledge here. Cerulean
If he had two-framed Dedede there, he would have actually died. And there's like nothing he could have done about it.
up air. Not gonna kill yet, but it sends Mohi out of the stage and allows him to get an edge guard. But Cerulean messes up the edge guard. Almost getting it back.
Getting antsy.
Be it. Suck in here. There's the Gordo. And there's the down smash, and Mohi gets to game 5 situation.
Was too antsy.
Very good. Mohi working on this game 5. Alright.
I feel like Game & Watch isn't that good anymore in Ultimate. Well, I mean, there's only one player that was really, really good with Game & Watch, and that's Meister, who's been playing Game & Watch since he was playing Melee back in Mexico, like years and years and years ago. He played Game & Watch in Melee, he played Game & Watch in Brawl, he played Game & Watch in Smash 4, and now he plays Game & Watch in Ultimate. And, you know, he had good results for like a couple of weeks. And then he stopped attending tournaments. And then quarantine happened. He streams now. I think he actually just got through top placing in a top Wi-Fi tournament recently. But you're not going to really see too much of Game & Watch if you're not seeing too much of Meister. Besides, no one hates Game & Watch anymore. Now everybody hates Sonic. And we gotta wait until next month to find out who the next character we're all going to hate is going to be. If we got 100% Gordo Stick, would you try to utilize it? Probably. I mean, if it were 100% Gordo Stick, then like that could be kind of busted. Because like if you throw them way off stage, then you could just like you could just run off and then side B into the stage. And then it would be a Gordo Stick every time. And then you could just get back on the stage and down smash. And because the Gordo Stick 2 frames for free. As long as you time it right. Or maybe even Jet Hammer.
Very, very close set here. Can Cerulean make the I don't know.
I'm not sure if you guys have been paying too much attention to the commentators in the background, but they're actually trying to close down the venue. The tournament has been going on for so long that they're trying to get them kicked out. And so they're like worried about this set taking too long. I would have gotten crossed up. I totally thought that he was in front of Dedede there. Because I would have tried to grab.
Are under potential last stock. No, not potential. Cerulean is in potential last stage.
Down air is just not worth it. It's like you almost never hit it.
Right now, Mohi working on the percentage. 74% here on Cerulean. Tries to go for an edge guard. Down air, not going to catch it, but very, very good coverage.
Right there, he could have just landed with a simple neutral B. So he misses the. So he jumped over the PK fire already.
Tries to go for an edge guard. Down air. Knock.
And at this point in time, he sees the PK fire failing. He can't really do much because he's in that much lag. But instead, he jumps away because he was already planning on jumping away no matter what. But if he had known that he was going to PK fire or like reacted to it, he could have just hit him with the inhale. But it gives him too much time, and now he gets the chance to roll behind him.
There's the back throw. Mohi has him off stage. Cerulean trying to use the border.
Get up attack would have worked there.
Safe for Dedede to land. Oh my goodness! Swallowing the PK fire and then using absorb throw. That was very great. It's going back and forth, ping pong.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, the forwarder doesn't catch it. Back air does not spike, but he gets the stage spike, and Mohi takes the first stock off here in the potential last.
All right, what could have gone better there? Because honestly, I would have done the same. Like, I would have jumped off probably a little sooner than that, and I would have jumped rather than run off. But I guess that was his issue, that he did run off instead of jump. Because I probably would have landed here and then started jumping towards him at that point in time.
Oh, the forwarder.
But as you can see, he waited until he was already off the stage before doing the forward air.
Oh, the forwarder doesn't catch it. Back air does.
Could have teched as well, but like I wasn't expecting for Lucas to use both of his jumps to attack Dedede down there.
But he gets the stage spike, and Mohi takes the first stock off here in the potential last game of the tournament.
Or maybe the answer was just to stay on stage and ledge trap him.
Forward tilt.
That was a late reaction.
Cerulean. Something that really helps Dedede a lot. Almost catches him with the dummy, but doesn't get hit by jet hack.
Oh, you could have just done it again. You could have done another forward air.
Stage. Well, not enough to get in.
To be fair, like, it's good to be safe,
On the stage.
but he may be a little too safe.
Cerulean said, but it disappears before he has the chance to up till knock.
But then again, he's in grand finals in a tournament. I never done that in an offline tournament before.
Cerulean tried to work on this edge guard, but Mohi denies it with PK fire. There's the ledge get up.
Forward throw might kill. Oh. I'm seeing a lot of spot dodges to avoid the PK freeze. That might be an idea worth exploring. But I'm also not seeing enough like going off stage to hit a Lucas that's in the middle of a PK freeze.
Stock yet, and he's almost working on Cerulean's second stock.
That was a ledge regrab.
There's the PK fire. There's the PK fire again. PK freeze sitting here. Mohi on here. That's the up tilt. Cerulean getting back into this game. PK freeze denied.
Get up attack could have worked there. Forward tilt to punish the down smash. He's kind of getting washed right now.
There's the forward air.
But
Unfortunate.
what happened? Oh, he spiked him and then he buffered an air dodge. You see that?
Mohi won it.
That was a really lucky break.
Just a forward air.
Such a lucky break.
Unfortunate.
He didn't have a double jump either. There was almost nothing he could have done to recover from that.
And we're already down to potentially last stock here. Let's see what
This DDD was given like a golden lottery ticket. I can't believe it.
Cerulean trying to get the inhale there. Gets it. 43% on him, or 53% on him. No grab there. Gets the down tilt. Gordo in his face.
Oh, the momentum is so shifted now.
Hammer. Cerulean turned this around.
So much momentum. Oh no. Okay.
Hitting it, but the jet hammer misses it. Very, very strong character.
Lucas was like had this game in the bag, and he just like isn't able to get it together after dying at literally 0.
More neutral in this.
That's supposed to be
Grab, but up tilt gonna deny. Cerulean was good gap from that rope snake into the grab. It worked out. Pressuring the shield here. Cerulean trying to figure out how
Alright.
to take off this stock.
That would have killed.
Well, there's the PK fire into the Gordo. Gets the up air. Not gonna kill yet, but gonna send him in a very bad position here. Cerulean looking to close this out. There's the side tilt. And there's the Gordo. Oh, and he doesn't hit the Gordo.
Neutral air is not strong enough to break Gordo.
No Gordo coming out there. And there might be fourth row. Not gonna kill yet. Personal, potentially good DI mix up. There's the side tilt. Is that gonna do it? That's gonna do it.
Wow.
Set 2.
That should not have happened at all.
Damn. Bracket reset here. Are we even gonna be able to do this? Like, do we have time?
Ike's a pretty unique character out of the Fire Emblem characters, in my opinion.
That's my question.
Well, I mean, looks very different because he's very muscular compared to a lot of the other Super Smash Brothers Fire Emblem characters, which are more sleek.
Right back with some commentary.
Like even Chrom
Gotta hang on. I'm
is,
gotta close down.
you know, not very fit.
Didn't get to see this final grand finals.
Oh, they actually play out this set. Okay. Trying to give you a better Mario and DK player, but I don't think I've seen your DK yet. I don't remember whether I've seen your DK. Probably not. So, in my book, Lucas definitely should have won this. Oh, down smash. I would have up smashed, but like that works too. I hardly ever use down smash for anything. I would have gotten crossed up again. I thought he was going to land behind me. These Lucases are really crafty. He's going to PK fire. Yep, see, there it is.
We have half an hour to finish this. If they can finish in 20 minutes, we might be able to close down in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Whatever. That's not the point. We're grand finals.
stop using down air. It's so bad.
Ah.
That's gonna kill though.
Thought I hit it, but that didn't. Flying has.
Lucas can shield that, but he keeps on trying to inhale to absorb it, but he doesn't know the distance at which it's safe to absorb or not. Back air? Yep. I'm not even playing against this Lucas and I already know his habits. Oh, he's desperate. Yikes. That would have killed.
So, what we want here is we just want the dominant 3-0. Doesn't matter if it's early or but we just want that. Okay. So whoever takes the first game, just root for them. Chat, please.
Oh, oh. I love, that's one of my favorite scenarios. Like when you're holding the jet hammer. So like jet hammer, here's the strategy for jet hammer, right? So you're at the ledge. Jet hammer has super armor. So if you get up attack, then and they know you're going to get up attack, all they have to do is just wait for you to start the get up attack and then let go, and then you'll hit them. They'll super armor through it. They hit you, you die. If you roll, they can turn around. So if you roll and they know you're going to roll, then you get hit. If you stay there, jet hammer hits below the ledge. So if you stay there and they know that you're going to stay there, then they just let go and you die. If you jump, they can jump. Once again, if they know what you're going to do, you die. And the last option is just regular get up. That one's actually kind of tricky, but you can basically let go, and if you time it right, then you might hit them. It's actually the hardest one to hit. But if they get up, if they do regular get up every time, then like you can figure it out. The safest thing to do, by the way, is to just completely wait, or you could like jump air dodge, or you could like drop down, re-grab the ledge, or drop down attack, or something like that. Or just sit there and just stay there the entire time, and then as soon as you see them let go of the hammer, then you get up attack, because you get invincibility or get up attack. So that's like a surefire way, but you have to be able to react to it. Can't really do it on Wi-Fi because of the 5-frame input delay. But if you're getting hit by jet hammer at the ledge, that means your opponent already knows what you're going to do, or they just guessed. But chances are they like have seen your habits and they know, oh, they roll every time I do this. Oh, they, get up attack every time I do this. So it's just you getting really outplayed. But then this is an extension of that. So full jet hammer as well breaks a slightly weakened shield. So he gets up, and he could have let go already. If he could let go right now, then he would have killed him. But like he's not. It's like it's all happening so fast you can't really react to it. So he's too late now, because by the time he lets go, he'll be able to shield. Because shield is frame 1, and then it's visible in frame 2. So now, like, if you let go, you have a super weak shield, but you're hitting their shield, so, you could get punished for it. So the next best thing, if they wait, and you wait, and you're still holding the jet hammer, then you can shield break. But then you also have the other, all the same mind games. Like, if they jump, you can jump. If they roll, you can turn around. If they wait, you can just shield break them. It's like so many mind games rolled into one. It's such a bad move, but it's so good to use when like you already know what your opponent's going to do. But in this case, he just goes too much and gets the weak hit. The inside hitbox is a lot weaker than the outside hitbox. I would have missed the tech too, by the way, because I thought it was going to be one fewer hit than it was, and I wasn't expecting the slowdown.
Side tilt.
Ooh,
I might as well talk about this because I tried to do this on my own stream, but this is more relevant now. So, what I think are like the top 10 players in order in Denmark. So, for example, at 10, I think we'll
down
have
throw is not going to work. I knew he was going to go for down throw, because the percent is close, but like
probably
30% is so much.
either green or maybe
Back air? Yep.
oh, what this back here? Stormy's awesome. Or Stormy, that's a good thing. Let's pace out so we can get I don't know. So, in terms of result right now,
My DD is at least 4 times better than all my other characters, so I don't even try with anyone else. That's pretty close to me too. Like probably my DDD is like 2 times as good as my next best character, being Zelda, and then it all goes really downhill from there, really, really fast.
looking at Jutland results, not that much. Basically, Valhalla, that's it.
What I like doing sometimes is I'll use inhale in a bad position and then stop inhaling because I want the opponent to think that they can punish me. But this guy did it a little bit too late, or maybe Lucas was just a little bit too fast. I would have stopped it all by now, but he holds it for a little bit longer and gets punished for it. He could have shielded that if he, started a little earlier. Up tilt would have hit there as well instead of down tilt.
I think soon to be 9, yeah. I don't know if Calmly will be.
He got the weak hit of, oh, so sad that he missed that.
He might be working on now, but for now, I don't think so. But definitely Jake soon.
Poor Dedede. He got hit by the PK Fire itself and the Gordo. What a shame. Yeah, there it is. So he was at 29, takes the 9, or he was at 26, I think. Yeah, takes 9% from the fire, and then the Gordo hits him for another 7.
Work soon. Maybe me. Yeah. And then we have 7.
I think that both players have been told that they have to speed up the tournament because they're both playing way more aggressive than they had been playing before.
Mohi. And 5th could be Cerulean. Or
Oh.
maybe, actually, wait a minute. Medi's actually too high.
Well, according to this random commentator,
Maybe Meli
Cerulean could be top 5 in Denmark,
7. No, wait. Meli,
or top 10 for sure, because he's at least mentioned. Oh, keep going. Oh, you should have kept going. Oh, you didn't need to keep going. Oh, but you saved him. There you go. He's dead.
Excuse me? That was so weird. Oh, he's dead anyway. Wow. Meli could be. I don't know. Me8. Yeah, Meli 7. No.
Finally, he does get up attack. Why does no one use get up attack to punish aggressive options at the ledge?
I think it's skill he should be able to, but like I don't know results wise. I definitely think I'm top 10, but I don't think I'm like top. I think I'm like 8 or 7 at highest.
Ooh,
Okay.
that hit. I don't know why he was jumping all the way out there, but that was a nice inhale.
Cerulean here working on the jet hammer at the ledge here. Dedede getting really mad.
Ooh, the jet hammer. I would have gotten hit by that because I was going to turn around because I was expecting air dodge in. Like I was expecting around here for him to air dodge in, so I would have turned around to hit him with the jet hammer on the other way, and then he would have hit me with a forward air. But instead he knew, so he super armored through.
Challenges it. Cerulean is up 2-0. Can he take this first game away from him?
We should take a look at some of my gameplay. I mean, there are all kinds in here. If you send me a YouTube video of your Dedede in a tournament, even if it's like a Wi-Fi tournament, I'll add it to this list.
Yes, 7 close. So we have half an hour now.
I personally am not a fan of the fist bump between every single game. This player always initiates the fist bump between every single game. That's Mohi, I'm guessing. I'm more of like a good luck, have fun at the beginning fist bump, and then like, you know, just say GG's. I'll keep doing it one more time. Oh, he died anyway. Oh no, Mohi is so like, just look at this face. Like he is done. Like he's been done ever since he died at 0 in game 5 of the tournament where he would have won otherwise. But he's like, it's been such bad luck this whole time. I would have tried to grab there, and I would have missed because the shield pushback. Down tilt might be a good thing to go for instead. The reason why he keeps recovering to the high is because he doesn't want to get hit by the back air, which will spike him if he hits him while he's on ledge. Ooh. He called out that jump. I knew he was going to get shield. He was going to get, stage spiked. Mohi gives up. That was definitely doable, like, in a character sense, but, like, Mohi was, like, not ready at all, like, mentally, to come back from that. By the way, you can tell I knew that was going to be a stage spike because of where he ended up in the up air. Alright, so he jumps above him, and then Dedede hits him with the up air. Dedede's, he tried to back air him, but, he hit him first. Dedede's up air is a radial hitbox, so wherever you are on the last hit, you're sent off like tangent to a circle around the hammer from there. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's right. Okay. And this should be around here. Yeah, and so now he gets launched, right? Oh, I'm going... No, I'm good. All right. And so you can see the little arrow here saying which direction he's going to be launched right now. So we could have prepared for that. It was also techable as well, because it had the green sparks instead of the red. When I play against you guys in arena battles, I actually try to avoid doing the stage spikes because it's kind of unfair to try to do them on Wi-Fi. But Dedede can actually influence whether you go to the left or the right by drifting left or right during the up air animation. Ideally, if you're hitting them with the down throw up air, you want to hit in the center so they go straight up. And if you want the stage spike, then you want them to be on the side of the hammer that's closer to the stage, because that'll launch them into the stage. But if I were fighting against you guys, then the hammer would be over here, because I would have drifted backwards so that you guys get launched out that way. But this is tournament though, so he takes those. Oh, that was fun. How long have we been going for? An hour and a half? Alright. I think that's enough set analysis. Some things we learned. Lucas is tough. Like, he should have lost to that set, but he didn't. Other things we learned, you gotta keep a good mentality, because if you don't, you know, games that you should win, you'll end up losing. Because Mohi definitely should have came out on top there, because he was completely destroying in game 5, but didn't work out for him. I think I'm going to play a little bit of Elite Smash at this point, just to, like, now that I've seen this stuff happen, I want to play it, get it in my fingers, you know, and you know, apply some of this stuff. We're going to use some more neutral than I usually do. We're going to try to B-reverse some of our inhales a bit. Didn't really learn too much from Zaki. I mean, Zaki was like just really, really patient. But at the same time, Zaki also kind of got lucky in his set, because he was definitely losing until Joker died at like 80% off of one edge guard. But, you know, sometimes you got to go for those. I think that for sure Cerulean's Dedede is like closer in skill level to mine. We might be around the same skill level. Maybe I'm like a good bit weaker because my inhales are a lot worse than his. But I would like to think that my edge guarding is a bit better. But then again, maybe that's, you know, a bad thing. You know, I go off stage too often when I should be keeping stage position. So yeah, I'll try a couple of things here. We're going to set up for Smash momentarily. we should be back. It looks like my Elgato is not capturing video, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Let's deactivate and reactivate. Yep, there we go. Much better. Wonder if we have any replays to save. We actually have a good number of replays to save. That's very surprising. Guess I should do that before Friday? I think it comes out on the 26th, maybe the 29th? I forget. Do I already have these as videos, maybe? So we're looking for Yoshi's Melee, Yoshi's Brawl, and Battlefield Gower Plains. Nope, we haven't saved these replays yet. I'll get around to it. And then come to the 29th? Thank you. Nope, not Battle Arenas. There we go. Against Banjo. That's a good matchup to practice getting better in, because you need to get better against Banjo. Poor Gordos. They're so bad. Yep, super obvious. Oh, I wasn't expecting up smash. On the bright side, because we're winning by so much, we can actually just kind of chill out, and then Banjo actually has to deal with us camping, as opposed to the opposite. Usually we have to deal with Banjo camping. Oh, I really thought that I spaced that right, but apparently I didn't. Man, that up smash. I really think the Gordo is bad. Yeah, Gordo's like really bad. Like when I use Gordo, if Banjo uses forward smash or neutral B or down B or side B or up air or forward air or forward tilt or up tilt, all of those will knock Gordo back to me. Neutral air won't work though, and neither will jab. Like that, against the egg thing, I couldn't do anything about that. No, you hit me on the top of the head. He's starting to catch on to my jump habit. I might have been able to survive that if I DI'd better. See how much damage I took from using Gordo there? You see how much damage I took for doing Gordo there? No, I thought he was gonna grab me, so I went for the spot dodge. Or then you knock back, dodge, or inhale. I mean, the same thing. I mean, you saw there were several times where, like, just in that match where I threw out Gordo, but, you know, he just dash attacked. And then, like, I got hit by the dash attack and my own Gordo at the same time. It is fun to use. Like, I use it all the time, and I think that it's a great tool because of the fact that you can, like, change where it goes. But, you know, it's not a great move. Just because it's one of Dedede's best moves.
3, 2, 1.
Like, Thunder will break it here. See? Like that. I couldn't send that back. It's been a while since I've had a fought against Robin. If he had 11 sword there, I'd have died. I died anyway. I was not expecting that.
I've got your back.
We got kind of washed there. Hopefully the Robin sticks around because we clearly need the practice. But nope, they're like, not good enough. I think I've played against Geodasher before. Are you just grabbing out of my down tilt? And all of this is without our Sensei too. I don't think I fought Geodash before. I remember taking a beating this badly. Oops, that was supposed to be Gorda. Wow. Who is this person? Might be the best person I've ever fought. Well, not the best person I've ever fought. This is the best person I've ever fought that was also just like super aggressive. Because I've like lost to super patient play as well. There we go. Finally caught him running back and forth into me. Wow. They probably are also going to leave because I stood no chance against that person. but I'd like to play them more. I would not mind losing more GSP to this guy. Like, no Rebels Guard, no Tetracon, no... like, nothing. Just outspace everything, patiently avoid all the Gordos, don't get hit by any jabs, no back airs. He hardly even shielded any of my stuff either. He just, like, used his movement to just get away from me. Oh, what? There goes that Gordo again. Nice. He smashed his popping today. This person has some crazy lag. That should be death. But it wasn't. Gordo. I'm just gonna call out every time I get hit by my own Gordo in an unreactable way. That was just Dedede being fat. That's not gonna kill. That killed, wow. I would agree that DDD's Gordo is a calculated risk. But, like, the original statement wasn't about whether it was, like, a calculated risk or whether it was a bad move. It was just, like, not really a good move. Like, DDD's grab is a good move. Because it, like, has good range, very little lag. There are lots of combo follow-ups. There are kill confirms. You know, up air is a good move. It's a combo tool, it's a kill tool. It's fast. You can use it to anti-air people. You can use it to prevent, oh no, I used up all my jumps at some point in time. Gonna go for the forward smash, that's fine. I have no idea what the Jigglypuff meta is these days. Like, whether, I don't know when, I never know when a rest is coming. I don't think it's fair to complain if you throw out Gordo while knowing there's a fair chance that it backfires. Well, I think that knowing that there's a fair chance that it will backfire is what makes it not a good move. If you compare DDD's Gordo to like Mario's Fireball or like Banjo's Eggs or Yoshi's Eggs even, or like Pikachu's Thunder Jolts or anything like that, like the risk reward for those options is just like so much lower. Doesn't mean it's never worth going for the risk. It just means that, you know, there's some moves that are just better. Like if you lined up all the moves in Ultimate, then like there's just gonna be some moves that are better than others. And I think that probably just our cutoff for what constitutes a good move is just like different. Oh wow, he caught that. Can't believe he expected me to air dodge down. No one ever air dodges down though. Back and forth now. Can you play me sometime? Yeah, sure. You already know that your battles are on weekends. I try to do at least once a weekend. Sometimes I do more. That was super risky. That should be it. We're only going to play this puff one more time, and then we're going to move on, unless they exit after this one. no, Gordo. Luckily I kept all my jumps. Welcome back, DS. Oh, that was such a nice call out. Everything about that was so excellent. That should be it. So give an ultralight. That first game definitely surprised me though. Like, he went super deep. I wasn't good at saving my jumps because I wasn't expecting him to really edgeguard that hard. Even though it's Jigglypuff. Also, when it's Jigglypuff, you don't know whether they're like the type of Jigglypuff to go for the rest setups, or the sing setups, or like just, you know, carry you across the stage with neutral air. He just forward smashed me. I don't know why he didn't forward smash there. meant to dash forward before doing that. That's not gonna kill. That's gonna kill though. Try to tech it. Oh no, that was because Donkey Kong is fat. The Gordo was behind him, but because he's such a big body when he stands up, hit him right on the tail. When you change to Japanese, I think of Martha and Roy. Well, my menu screen is on random. It just plays all of them sometimes. Oh. Oh wait, what? Yeah. You can change the menu music, but you can also set it to just be random. Oh, the double hit. Do we run out of people to fight against on Elite? Nope, there we go. Oh no, poor Kirby.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna leave this one. I don't want to fight against in a winning matchup. Although I might end up losing this. Uh, He rolled every time. That should be it though. We'll stick with this Kirby just because he put in some good work, even though he got cheesed twice. Should probably also think about ending the stream pretty soon.
3, 2, 1.
It's been about an hour since we started doing Elite. Oh, that was actually very nice. Oh, why would I try to grab that? Missed. Can't believe I missed that jet hammer. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I was like, I know I DI'd that. That was a desperation move on his part, for sure. Alright, they left. It seems like a pretty good time to shut down. 2.5 hour mark. Oh. I think we ended at the same time, at the same GSP as we started, around, who knows. But I think we like won against 2 people and lost against 2 people. We won against the Jigglypuff, the Kirby. We lost against the Cloud and the Joker. Something like that. But yeah, it's been a fun stream. I don't know. We'll see if how much I liked this format. It was kind of difficult dealing with YouTube through the stream. It kind of looked bad. I might watch my own stream later on and see if it's like of good enough quality for me to make this into a series of some kind. But if not, then this will be the last type of stream of this that you'll ever see. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, if you've enjoyed, be sure to like the stream. If you want to see more content from me, be sure to subscribe. We're playing Final Fantasy IX right now, and on the weekends we're doing Pokemon and Smash. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.